As we enter this new decade, we look back and are reminded that the last decade was all about healing from the financial crisis, with a focus on Fed monetary policy and economic recovery. So as we look forward to the next decade, we expect a shift to productive competition. Things like US versus China, capitalism versus socialism, innovation versus tradition, and globalism versus protectionism. What do we mean by productive? Well, we see the challenges of competition making us better and stronger in the long run. A look back is important, and we share the update, A Year in Review, 2019. Supported by important resolutions like US-China trade, Brexit, and better Fed policy, markets moved higher in 2019. The S&P 500 earned a total return of 31.5%. Based on our forward-looking assumptions, we see this return as a 1 in 20-year event. Geopolitics remain in focus, so we share the growing role of geopolitics and cover the future of Brexit, Middle East tensions, and US-China trade. We also look past trade in Beyond the Trade War, future US-China competition. We share Getting Ready, the 2020 presidential election. Now here we present a framework to help you assess how the election is unfolding, measure the likelihood of different results, and gauge the corresponding impact on the economy and the markets. Of course, 2020 Outlook includes our forecasts. We see earnings growth in 2020, stocks modestly higher from here, and lower but positive economic growth. Our dynamic leanings include an overweight to US large cap value, an overweight to non-US stocks, including an overweight to Europe. On the bond side, we remain positioned to soften the impact of rising rates and are overweight tips to protect against higher inflation. Finally, we revisit Stifel's approach to asset allocation and offer Stifel guidance, which explains where and when to get our work. We invite you to read SightLines to learn how best to navigate our 2020 outlook, a decade of productive competition. Thank you.